welcome back to my channel, and today we are starting a new series where we're gonna go ahead and delve into the families who live in my version of The Sims 4. I'm going to be having it be a two-part kind of series. All of the creative Sims will be recorded and posted here on my channel, and all of the build videos for their homes will be done on my Twitch and then edited down and uploaded here so that you can see them too. I'm really excited, and I really hope that you guys dig what I do here. Here we have the patriarch, so to speak, of our Allister family. This is Benjamin. Benjamin is not like your ordinary rich dude. Yes, he is very wealthy. He grew up in a home with 4 brothers and a single father, and neither of the boys ever wanted for anything. Anything that the boys wanted, the boys got. And so in that case, Benjamin really was the definition of a spoiled rich kid. However, Benjamin had other ideas in his head. He loved his dad. He idolized his dad, but he never had a relationship with his father. His father being a single dad because his mother passed away when they were very young. He did everything he could to build the McAllister empire, and while he was building his empire, his kids got absolutely anything and everything they ever wanted except for a relationship with their father. So Benjamin didn't really have a dad. He had a man in his life who bought him things and someone that he looked up to, but he didn't know much about him. And when Benjamin's dad passed away when he was at university, that really kind of drove the nail into the coffin of Benjamin making a change for the better. He vowed that when he had children, he would not ever do what his dad did. He would make sure that he spent time with his children. He would make sure that he did activities with his children. Benjamin really wanted to focus on being a family man. Yes, he's materialistic, and so yes, that means he loves him some money, but he never sacrifices his family for his money. And that's something that Benjamin did not learn from his father, but he learned from his kind heart. Benjamin is gloomy, I imagine, because he's sad, because he didn't really have a relationship with his father growing up. He's creative, which is something that he has brought into his life, and he actually shares it with his daughter. And he's materialistic. I mean, wouldn't you be too if you had lots and lots of money? This is his wife. She is just wonderful. Her name is Lilith, and she actually grew up pretty poor. She didn't have anything. She's the first in her family to go to university, and university is actually where she met Benjamin. Lilith is a teacher, and she's just got the biggest heart. All she really wants in life is for Benjamin to be happy, and so she came into her marriage not really wanting any children, but she loved kids because she was a teacher. And they actually ended up having 2 kids, both of them unexpected, but both of them are the loves of these two's lives. She is a cheerful sim, which is a wonderful balance to Ben's gloominess. She's a dog lover. She just loves animals. As a child, she spent a lot of her time volunteering at a local pet shelter just to get out of the house. And she's a bookworm. I mean, she's a teacher. She loves to read. She actually teaches at a university now. She did her time teaching in an elementary school, and now she teaches adults. And it's funny because they actually went to Foxbury Institute, and now that's where she is teaching. Ben and Lilith are just loving parents who want nothing more than the happiness of their children. And they have worked really hard to get their kids the things that they need, and they really do whatever they can to make sure their kids are happy. They have one teenage daughter whose name is Octavia. Octavia actually spends a lot of her time painting, and it's just a really sweet thing because she spent a lot of her toddler and child years painting with her father. So while she is a rebellious teenager, she has a really tight bond with her dad. She painted with him all the time, and as a teen, she does a lot of work in his honor. And they're very close. Unfortunately, she's not really close with her mom. I haven't really quite put the nose on why. Just anytime they're in the same room, there's a lot of tension boiling up. I think it might just be Octavia's need to rebel because she's a teenager and nothing that Lilith does for her is worth it. But Lilith tries so hard to just get on Octavia's good side and be friends with Octavia, and Octavia just doesn't really want anything to do with her mom. And it's actually really sad because Lilith didn't really have a relationship with her parents growing up because they didn't really have any money, so her parents were always working and she spent a lot of time at the animal shelter. So all she really wanted was a positive relationship with her child, and it's just kind of sad that she doesn't have that. But Octavia really, really, really looks up to her dad, and that's something that Benjamin tries really hard not to rub into Lilith's face. It does become a point of contention in their relationship, but it's nothing that these two can't work through because they are really the strongest parents in the world. They try really hard for their kids, and I truly believe that one day Octavia is going to grow out of this rebellious teen phase, and she's really going to want to have that relationship with her mom. They also have a toddler. Her name is Willow. She's inquisitive, and she's just literally the sweetest little bean. Willow is actually very close with Lilith, so it does kind of balance out. But Willow is also a daddy's girl, and she spends so much time with Benjamin, and it's literally the sweetest. This family has had their trials and their tribulations, and they've worked really hard for what they have, but they're a really loving family at the end of the day, and it's just really nice to be able to represent them. Thanks so much for hanging around. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!